Okay, so I think I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of this document to make sure that I have enough examples of my reading strategy. So I'm going to start now with endoplasmic reticulum, or ER. So for endoplasmic reticulum, the word listed, the definition, the important parts of the definition listed. The highway of the cell synthesizes, folds, modifies, and transports proteins. Some of them have ribosomes attached. My reminding word, identify reminding word, is just ER, as in emergency room. Then my linking story, note a linking story, is a car crash on the highway brought people/protein to the ER. And then create a linking picture is a picture of a car crash with people, and then a highway down to the ER. The ER is an interconnected network of thin folded membranes. The composition is very similar to that of the cell membrane and nuclear membranes. The ER membranes form a maze of enclosed spaces. It has many creases and folds. In some regions, the ER is studded with ribosomes, tiny organelles that link amino acids together to form proteins. Surfaces of the ER that do not contain ribosomes are called smooth ER. From the ER, proteins generally move to the Golgi apparatus or the Golgi body. So Golgi body apparatus is my next definition. List the important parts. Mailroom to the ER, modifies, sorts, and packages proteins, transports lipids. So to identify the reminding word, I used Golgi. And even though it's not pronounced Golgi bodies, it looks like Golgi. And so that'll be a way for the kids to remember it. And then for the linking story, note a linking story. The goal of the male guy is to package and deliver things. So creating a linking picture is a picture of a U.S. male guy with a Golgi body head. All right. Cells need to separate reactants for various chemical reactions until it is time for them to be used. Vesicles are a general name used to describe small membrane-bound sacs that divide some materials from the rest of the cytoplasm and transport these materials from place to place within the cells. Vesicles are generally short-lived and are formed and recycled as needed. Protected by the vesicle, the protein can be safely transported from the Golgi apparatus. So for vesicles, list the word, list the important definitions. Temporary protective sacs surrounding bits of protein being transported to the Golgi body. The reminding word, identify reminding word I used was vessels. And note the linking story is that vessels surround valuable stuff being transported, just as vesicles surround important proteins being transported. The picture of a vesicle around a cell and the picture of a vessel. Mitochondria supply energy to the cell. Here's my definition. List the word. List the important parts of the definition. Powerhouse of the cell where cell respiration and energy production occur biochemically. Identify the reminding word is mighty. The first part of mitochondria, mighty. And then the linking story, note a linking story is mighty is kind of the same as powerful. The linking picture, create a linking picture, is a picture of a mitochondria with powerful arms going rawr. A vacuole is a fluid-filled sac used for the storage of materials needed by a cell. These materials may include water, food molecules, inorganic ions, and enzymes. Most animal cells contain many vacuoles. The central vacuole is a structure unique to plant cells. That is a single large vacuole that usually takes up most of the place inside a plant cell. And in an animal cell, there's multiple vacuoles and that are small. So the important parts of the definition, list the important parts, are stores water, food, and other waste. In plant cells, it's one big one. In animal cells, there are several smaller. The linking story. Note a linking story. Vacuum bag filled with water, food, and bits of waste. Create a linking picture is, of course, a vacuum cleaner bag with water in it and bits of stuff floating around, sucking up water with stuff in it. Lysosomes are membrane-bound organelles that contain enzymes. They defend a cell from invading bacteria and viruses. They also break down damaged or worn-out cell parts. Lysosomes tend to be numerous in animal cells. So list the word, list the important parts of the definition, and someplace else I read that lysosomes are like the cleanup crew, breaks down fats, carbohydrates, and proteins to be used by the rest of the cell. So the linking story, note a linking story. Next is identify the reminding word, which is Lysol. So Lysol, lysosome, Lysol, the linking story. Lysol breaks down germs like lysosomes break down compounds. And the linking picture is just a picture of Lysol cleaning spray breaking down germs. Thank you. That's the end of the KU linking strategy for reading.